welcome to today's edition of the News in Brief, brought to you by
Graphic Communication is giving you the opportunity to have news not only in hard copy but also in a digital form. Download your Graphic News Plus now and choose your preferred package daily, weekly, monthly, and annually, and access free news on various interest areas as well. Visit us on graphic.com.gh for further information. Graphic News Plus, connecting people through news.
In the headlines, Supreme Court hands John Mahama lifeline to file witness statements. Legal teams of the NDC and NPP tango over court proceedings in election petition hearing. And President Akufo-Addo leads VIP mourners, including the diplomatic corps, to file past body of late former President Jerry John Rawlings. And now the news in brief. The Supreme Court on Tuesday gave former President John Mahama a Wednesday, January 27 deadline to file his witness statements in the ongoing presidential election petition. It is the second time the court is issuing the order after it first asked parties to the petition to file the same by Friday, January 22.
The court warned it will not hesitate to dismiss the 2020 election petition filed by John Mahama if he fails again to comply with the order to file witness statements. The Electoral Commission and President Akufo-Addo, the respondent, have filed their witness statements as ordered by the court. Lawyers for John Mahama say their failure to file the witness statements was occasioned by their pending applications, first for a review of the court's ruling to refuse service of interrogatories on the chairperson of the EC and for a stay of proceedings. They contend the applications have serious implications for proceedings.
Where a party has failed to comply with any of the directions given at a case management conference or pre-trial review or both, the judge may make any of the following orders. A. Strike out the action if the non-complying party is a plaintiff. B. Strike out the defense and counterclaim, as the case may be if the non-complying party is a defendant. C. Order any party to pay costs. Or D. Make any the appropriate order. End of quote. The petitioner is again directed to file his witness statement on the matters raised in his petition and other pleadings, and his response to the preliminary objections by close of the day on Wednesday, the 27th of January 2021, failing which this court will proceed to invoke the sanctions imposed on this court by the rules of court. The petition is thus adjourned to Thursday, the 28th of January 2021 for hearing.
Now, a member of the team of lawyers for the NPP and President Akufo-Addo in the ongoing election petition hearing, Frank Davis, has expressed disappointment in the actions of the NDC legal team, explaining that the actions are not only delaying proceedings, but also disrespect the Supreme Court.
We are all legal practitioners. The Supreme Court is a very busy place. The Supreme Court is not a forum for organized, rehearsed, and choreographed theatricals or melodrama. It's a place for real, hard, and serious legal work. It's not for flurry of literature, long prose, and rather dull English, devoid of any legal merit. I want to advise my colleagues on the other side that if it ain't broken, don't attempt to fix it.
Meanwhile, a member of the NDC legal team, Dr. Dominic Aine, has expressed disappointment in the choice of words used by the NPP legal team during proceedings. He said lawyer Frank Davis' reference of applications before the court as theatrical is both unfortunate and unhelpful.
I want to record our disappointment with respect to the language used this morning by a senior member of the bar and former president of the Greater Accra Regional Bar, Mr. Frank Davis. The language that he employed this morning is unacceptable in describing the actions of petitioners' lawyers as theatricals, in describing us as persons who intend to be intransigent and disobedient to the orders of the court. I am sure that Mr. Frank Davis knows that all the applications that we have brought are within the framework of the law.
Away from the court in a long retinue of VIP mourners, including President Akufo-Addo, Vice President Dr. Bawumia, former heads of state J.A. Kufuor and John Mahama, members of the diplomatic community in Ghana, on Tuesday, January 26, paid their last respect to the late former President Jerry John Rawlings, whose body has been lying in state in the Accra International Conference Center since Monday.
On the second day of lying in state in the capital, thousands of Ghanaians and foreigners continue to pay their respects to the late J.J. Rawlings. Remains of the first president of the Fourth Republic will be interred at the military cemetery Burma Camp in Accra on Wednesday, January 27. The burial will be preceded by a state funeral. Jerry Rawlings died at the Kulibu Teaching Hospital on November 12, 2019 after a short illness. He was 73.
Thank you for watching. We'll see you again tomorrow with another edition. Stay safe, protect yourself from COVID-19. For more news, visit graphic.com.gh or log on to Facebook at Daily Graphic and on YouTube at Graphic GH. I am Juliet Echansafo.